Ever found yourself stuck in a comparison trap in your weight loss journey? It's a question that many of us have grappled with at one point or another. As humans, we're wired to compare ourselves with others, often without even realizing it. We look at their successes, their triumphs, their progress, and we can't help but measure ourselves against them. But here's the thing about comparison, it's a trap. It's a trap that can steal your joy, your motivation, and your sense of accomplishment. It's a trap that can make you feel like you're not doing enough, not progressing fast enough, not working hard enough. And it's a trap that can leave you feeling inadequate and defeated, even when you're making significant strides in your journey. Now, it's important to remember that comparison isn't inherently bad. It can be a helpful tool for setting goals and benchmarks. But when it becomes a source of stress, self-doubt, and dissatisfaction, that's when it becomes a problem. There's a biblical scripture that captures this perfectly. Each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. From the book of Galatians chapter 6, verse 4. This verse reminds us to focus on our own progress, our own journey, and our own achievements. It reminds us that our worth isn't determined by how we stack up against others, but by how we grow and improve as individuals. So the next time you find yourself falling into the comparison trap, take a step back. Remind yourself of your own progress, your own victories, no matter how small they may seem. And remember, your weight loss journey is unique to you. It's not about how quickly you can reach a certain weight or how many inches you can lose in a certain time frame. It's about improving your health, your well-being, and your quality of life. Remember, your journey is unique. And it's about your progress, not someone else's. Personal progress is a powerful motivator. It's the beacon that guides you through the foggy path of a weight loss journey. It is the whisper in your ear that says, you can do this, even when the scale hasn't budged. Let's dive into the story of Emma. Emma was a woman on a mission. She was determined to lose weight, and like most of us, she was in a hurry. She wanted to see drastic results and quickly, but Emma had a habit that was holding her back. She constantly compared herself to others. She would scroll through social media, seeing posts of others who seemed to be losing weight faster, looking fitter and appearing happier. It was a trap that left her feeling inadequate, embarrassed and demotivated. Then, Emma decided to shift her focus. She began to track her own progress rather than comparing it to others. She started to celebrate her victories, no matter how small. Perhaps she couldn't run a marathon yet, but she could run for a minute longer than she could the previous week. Maybe she hadn't reached her goal weight, but she had more energy, her clothes fit better, and she felt healthier. This shift in perspective was transformative. By focusing on her personal progress, Emma was able to find motivation in her journey. She was no longer hindered by comparison, but empowered by her achievements. You see, progress isn't just about the numbers on the scale. It's about feeling stronger, becoming healthier, and improving your quality of life. It's about embracing the journey and recognizing that every small victory is a step towards your goal. Remember, it's not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Whether it's being able to do one more push-up, run one more minute, or choose a healthier meal, each small victory is a testament to your growth. In the book of Galatians chapter 6, verse 4, it says, each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. This is a powerful reminder that our journey is our own and our progress should be a source of pride. Small steps forward are still steps in the right direction. Overcoming comparison isn't always easy, but it's possible. The first strategy is self-reflection. It's about looking inward and acknowledging your feelings. It's okay to feel overwhelmed by comparison. It's a natural human instinct. But remember, your worth is not defined by how you stack up against others. You are unique, and your journey is unique. Next, let's talk about goal setting. When you're on a weight loss journey, it's crucial to set personal goals that align with your capabilities and aspirations. These goals should be realistic, measurable, and most importantly, they should be yours. Don't set a goal because someone else has. Set a goal because it's what you want to achieve. For example, if your goal is to run a 5-kilometer race, don't compare your time to the world record holders, but to your previous best. The third strategy is celebrating small victories. In the grand scheme of things, it's easy to overlook the little accomplishments, but every step you take towards your goal is a victory and should be celebrated. Did you choose a salad over a burger for lunch? That's a win. Did you walk an extra 2 minutes today? That's another win. These small victories add up and propel you forward on your journey. Lastly, practice gratitude. It's easy to focus on what we don't have or haven't achieved yet, but take a moment each day to appreciate what you do have and how far you've come. This can be as simple as writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. It shifts your focus from what others have to what you have. Remember the words from the book of Galatians. Each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. With these strategies, you can start to focus more on your journey and less on others. A healthy mindset is key to a successful weight loss journey. And why is that? Well, the mind is a powerful tool that shapes our reality. It's where our thoughts, emotions and decisions are born, and it's where the battle against comparison truly takes place. In this journey, overcoming comparison isn't just about changing our actions, it's about changing our thoughts and attitudes. Now, let's talk about nurturing a healthy mindset. It's a process like watering a plant. It takes time and patience. But with the right approach, you can cultivate a mindset that not only helps you overcome comparison, but also propels you towards your weight loss goals. First, practice gratitude. It's easy to focus on what we lack, what we want, and how others are doing better. But this only feeds the comparison monster. Instead, take time each day to appreciate what you have, your progress, no matter how small, and the unique journey you're on. This shift in focus can help you feel more content and less inclined to compare. Next, embrace self-love. It's more than just a buzzword. It's an essential component of a healthy mindset. Self-love means accepting yourself as you are, flaws and all, and believing in your worth. It means treating yourself kindly, not harshly criticizing yourself for every mistake or setback. When you love yourself, you are less likely to feel threatened by others' success and more likely to celebrate your own. Finally, remember the words of the Apostle Paul in Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. This is a powerful reminder to focus our minds on positive and uplifting thoughts. Nurturing a healthy mindset isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous process. But it's a process that can make all the difference in your weight loss journey. So start today. Practice gratitude, embrace self-love, and focus your mind on what is good and positive. Your mind is a powerful tool. Use it to your advantage. Social media can be a blessing and a curse in a weight loss journey. This powerful tool has the ability to connect us with others, provide inspiration, and even offer some well-needed accountability. But there's a flip side. It can also fuel the flames of comparison, making us feel inadequate or behind the curve. Consider this. You're scrolling through your feed and come across a transformation post. The person has lost a significant amount of weight in a short period of time. On one hand, it's inspiring. On the other, it can make you feel like you're not doing enough or progressing fast enough. It's important to remember that these posts often represent the best moments, not the everyday reality. Moreover, the world of social media is also home to a flurry of diet trends and fitness fads. It can be easy to get swept up in the latest quick-fix solution, but remember that sustainable weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about creating healthy habits that you can maintain in the long run. But don't despair. Social media doesn't have to be a minefield. It's all about how you use it. Follow accounts that inspire you, not those that make you feel inadequate. Seek out communities that offer support and positivity, not judgment and unrealistic standards. Use it as a tool to share your successes, and yes, your struggles too. It's about being real and authentic, just like the influencers Forbes talks about. Remember the words from the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 4. Each one should test their own actions, then they can take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. This is the mindset you should carry while navigating the world of social media during your weight loss journey. Use social media to inspire and motivate, not to compare and despair. It's a tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how you wield it. So use it wisely. Your weight loss journey is unique to you. Indeed, no two paths are alike. Each of us embarks on this journey with our own set of circumstances, challenges, and strengths. It's vital to remember this as we navigate the ups and downs of weight loss. You see, it's easy to get caught in a cycle of comparison, especially in a world where everyone's achievements are on display. But let me tell you something, your progress, no matter how small or big, is still progress. Every step you take, every healthy choice you make, brings you closer to your goal. Your journey is not a race against others, but a marathon with yourself. It's about becoming a better, healthier version of you, not about outdoing someone else. Remember that it's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. It's about learning to love and care for your body, to appreciate its strength and resilience. It's about discovering what works for you and learning to listen to your body's needs. And yes, there will be setbacks. There will be days when you feel like giving up. But remember, these are just temporary obstacles. They do not define you or your journey. So, be proud of how far you've come. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem, because every step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Remember that scripture from Romans chapter 5, verse 3. We also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance. This journey you're on, it's shaping you. It's making you stronger, more resilient. It's teaching you to persevere, to keep going even when the going gets tough. Your journey is yours alone. Embrace it, own it, and be proud of it. Until next time.